Now, integer indices. This is the formula for it. And why does this work? Oh my god. Why does this work? Well, because now we put m as 0. So it's a to the power 0 minus n, which is just a to the power negative n. Right. And then remember this, it's also a to the power 0 divided by a to the power n. Because, yeah. So now this is just 1 over an. Because division is basically fraction. And a to the power 0 will always give you 1. So that's the formula. Okay. Negative index. Yes. Yes, this is the formula, yes. Now we have this question, simplify this expression. The first thing you see, this will give you 1. I think I blocked that thing. Okay, this will give you 1. Now this y5, we leave it first. We see this negative 2. And remember that 1 over a, okay, wait, no, not this. Remember that a to the power of negative n is 1 over a to the power of n. So technically, we can just put this to the numerator and get rid of the negative sign. So, yep. Firstly, we do that. We get rid of this. This gives us 1. Then we can flip this to the top. So you see it goes up here now. So from here, you basically get this. For this, you see there's a 1, so you can divide it. So it'll give you this, which is this thing. And then you multiply the terms together. Now remember, y to the power of 5 over this thing, y squared. Use this formula. And then, boom, you get y cubed over here. Now x squared times x is just, well, remember this power is 2 and this power is 1. So you add 0 plus 1, and you get the same cube over here. So yeah. And 2, you can't divide 2 by 3, so you just express it like this. Here's another question. Now there's 3 variables, x, y, and z. As you can see, there's an x squared at the top and an x cubed at the bottom. Now we use that formula, which will be this, which will give you this, because this will give you negative 1. And then this is a negative 3, so you can express this as y to the power of 3 instead. Then if we clear up, it will give us this. As you can see, the y moves down. The x you divide it, you also move it down because it's x to the power of negative 1. And then this is the expression. So you can express this in the root form. Now we don't write this because this is just 1. Yeah, when you square 1, it's just 1. So you can write it here, I guess, and which will just become 1. So yeah.